I think I would probably start with saying that, like, no one has it figured out. Like, I think everyone in their own way struggles with all the challenges they have going on in their life. I think we all have the tools around us to address things in an appropriate way. But it's hard to draw awareness to those tools in the moment when your heart's racing and you're conflicted by a decision and you're incredibly stressed and you're sleep deprived or you're hungry or you're starving or you're just grinding every day that you're tapped out of kind of the present moment. We all have these tools, but it's hard to employ them in an appropriate way, which makes it hard, but also makes you human. I think if you for an example, I would have much preferred being able to compartmentalize all the things that have going on so I could focus on finals. I just finished finals today. And several times throughout the week, I'm thinking about this big move. I'm thinking about the brand and like this big next step. And I'm thinking about my relationship and all the little things I need to do. And I have the tools, I have the tools. I've gone through the resiliency training. I've had the life experiences that can help me focus and kind of zone in on a specific objective. But I think that in those moments, we as humans struggle with identifying what is the most meaningful right now. And that's okay. It makes us who we are. The advice I would give to anybody that struggles with focus or finding a why or persevering through life seasons, it's kind of like what I like to call it. In the military, we had a term called, focus on the 25-meter target. Think of yourself on a range, and the furthest target out there is a 250-meter target, right? You need a pretty big scope, a big zoom lens to hit that target. And if you focus on that target through your scope, you're dialed in, you can't see all of the other 15 to 25 targets, right? You can't see them because you're focused on this thing that's way out in the horizon, over the hill. And what it does is it closes off the growth that would help you approach that 250-meter target. If you focus on the thing that you have to take care of 6 months from now, or 3 months from now, instead of what you need to do today, you're limiting yourself from the experiences and the lessons you would learn for those 3 months. So my advice would be to prioritize the 25-meter targets, the 10-meter targets, the 5-meter targets, the things that are within your reach today. And that would allow you to, one, kind of reground yourself and stand firm in that, hey, today I may have not accomplished that big 250-meter target, but I did stack a couple of 10-meter targets, and those targets are going to help me think more rationally or more deliberate about that big target out there. And when it comes time for me to pull that trigger, I will. So I hope that was helpful. That's not how I always do things. That's how I aspire to do things. But I would say that, we all have seasons and we all have challenges. And I think if we just take a second in those moments and really think about the task at hand and what we want to experience going through it, we'll continue to grind.